Alright, we're back again with the other day, praising the Lord because someone has to. And I want to give out a little thanks. I've been trying to keep up with that because I know it's not a lot, but I'm very impressed that I still have 25 subscribers. Make sure you know I'm not really up to subscribers or freezing or just stuff in general. I'm just praised that God does what God does. Even through tough times. I'm not saying I'm not going through tough times in life, but and it's true. When you go through tough times, it's just a test of your faith and see how trustworthy you're in with God. And not really for the blessings. Of course, the blessings will come, but I'm not really looking for that. I mean, trust me, I do want a girlfriend. I do want. Of course, I still want my ex. But again, like, if God put that in the past, God took that away, I can't worry about it. Of course, I'm gonna see her. Of course, she's gonna see me. That's how life works. But at the end of the day, you can't, you can't, you can't remake what God did. And I would, but I did that like 8 times my whole time with her. It's just time to put it. And it's so crazy how Jesus said it was finished on the cross, so it's finished. So, and maybe somewhere down the line, I'm not really hoping for it. I mean, I don't really pray for it really. I normally pray for others and try to. Okay, I thought the one took my notes away, but I really don't pray for that. I pray for her at least. I normally don't do that, and I normally do sometimes, but when you pray for people or forgive them, of course, and I think the reason why that God has that urge for me to still think about her and still have that, I mean, not constantly, but I think the reason why God let me still have the urge to think about her is for me to grow closer and always chasing the Lord. Because when I feel like I'm thinking about her, or just in general, I always like pray, talk to Jesus, and say, Jesus, just what's going on with me. I love her, I honor her. I hope she's doing good. But most of the reason why you let me feel this type of way because you want me to chase you, and I'm fine with that. It's like a suffering to like a whole. It's like a suffering to a good process. I like to point that out. So yeah, I kind of like how God let me still have that ability, and it's gonna hurt more. I don't know if it hurts her more when she sees me at work, but I mean, like, I'm sorry, guys. Start this whole conversation about my ex. It just something that probably will stick and it will probably help you grow out your faith more. Cause that's what God would do is to make you stick to that one person that did you wrong or whoever it might be. God will let you stick to that person or just anything in general for you to focus on. It's like it can be something that God saved you from, and God will say, "Look at this. You see, just put yourself at the most lowest points of your life," and that's how I feel. I mean, I'm not saying my lowest points was always around her, but again, when you put someone on a higher up pole, that's the only thing you care about, and that's the only thing I did care about. And now my main focus is the Lord. I think that's why God is using her to higher up my faith by chasing him more. And I love that 100%. And yes, I love the fact that God's building me up. make me feel the emotional that I need to feel, if I need to cry, if I need to get mad or anything. He wants me to feel that because of the time that's going to happen if the day comes. I have to face the true of life. And that's to face the fact that I need to physically see her. I don't want to talk to her no more. I can still add her, unblock her, all that kind of stuff. But it's not going to do nothing. It's just going to bring me down than I was before. And that's not what Jesus wants. Jesus wants me to be happy. Jesus wants me to fully go all into him. Even if it wants me to break down in tears, I will do it. And yeah, somewhere down the line, because I'm gonna help out with baseball. I'm like a volunteer for this Out Limits thing with people with disabilities, and I'm so happy to do it because I need a little I still know how to do patients, but I let the fact that I can help people with disabilities. So I gotta build myself up and respect myself and respect others, because with people with disability, and I got disability on my own, but I don't like to use that as my little backup guard, because we're all going to stand in front of God, and he knows where I stand. He knows what my issues is, and I love the fact that God created them the same way that he created all of us. So it's no even or odd. We're all equal. So that's why I like the fact that I need to face to true picture of, it does not matter what's wrong, what male or female, what male and female they are. They're all created as an image of God. So I need to respect that, and I love that God's pushing me forward through tough times, because I need it. Because I'm about to play football for the Special Olympics team, and they always count on me. I didn't show up last year because I want to keep away. I'm trying to keep myself away as possible from my ex, because as all I was doing was just putting me in so much physical pain. And thanks to the Lord above, that he was always there for me, even when I betrayed him or even when I backstabbed him. He was still always there, and that's why I said, I'm done. I'm done living the life that I want to live. I'm done chasing what I want to chase. I'm done chasing after these girls that probably love me, like me, and out of nowhere they don't like me. I'm tired of chasing the money that will physically just turn to dust just like that soon enough. I'm tired of just chasing people please. I'm forcing myself to chase after God. I'm giving all of myself to God. Whatever he wants to do, and he knows what I cannot and can do, thanks to the Lord above. It's like for football, they count on me on anything. Football is my passion, so I will literally play till I die. That's how serious I am. So thanks to the Lord above that he gave me that mindset. And he's doing the work I don't even see. He's building me up to be a person that he knows that I become. And I'm not saying it might happen or it might not happen. I'm not even counting on it. Trust me, I wish it can happen, but you never know what's out there that God has planned. You guys just never know. I might think my love of my life was my 6 years relationship ex, and out of nowhere God was like, what about you just focus on me more? And boom, right there, out of nowhere. And I don't even see it coming. And then just like that can randomly happen. Like God will physically put someone in front of you and like, boom, this is yours. I'm like, okay. So right now, I don't even care if I have to be single the rest of my whole life. And it's like, when you get God's love, and trust me, I will get back to the topic. I just want to tell you guys, when you feel God's love and presence, and trust me, it's gonna be kind of hard, but you just got to keep your eyes on Him. You have to pray consistently. You have to talk to the Father, talk to Jesus. You have to ask for help constantly. You have to worship. I mean, no, you have to, but that's, I mean, the way to have a relationship, you have to give all of it to Him, like everything. That's everything that you don't want to talk to someone else about because you feel like they're going to judge you. He's right there. He won't judge you. He won't even put fingers at you. Is all He wants is all of you. He wants everything from you. I give literally everything to Him. So I'm gonna get back to the topic. Get back to the topic that I'm about to do. But I'm telling you guys, most of the time God will put people in your life for a period of time, or for me 6 years, and God will take them out of yours life. And God will take people out of your life to build your faith up. And God always have a purpose for you. Always. You just gotta have faith. That's really what it is. Have faith and chase God. So, sorry to make the first half of this whole video about my ex. I'm not trying to put no shame on her. I'm trying to tell you guys most of the reason why God will let you have this, still have these emotions and feelings or anger for what happened or anything that will make you stay on that topic, is because God is wanting you to go full in. Like, God is pushing you to go to Him more. So, sorry to basically start out talking about my ex. I'm just trying to tell you guys, it's like a little skill level that God will let you have. So, just think of it as a gift that God gives you. That's how I think about it. It's like, I know what happened for a reason, and God had it for a reason. So it's like, the only thing I can do is chase God and see what He wants me to do in my life. That's really it, guys. Just keep up with your faith. People are gonna hate you and love you. If people hate you, just remember they already hated Christ, and look what they did to Him. For the people that love you, they will honor you. Like John and Matthew and other disciples all honored Jesus because because Jesus chose them. It's like Jesus, like, hey, I want to choose you with my whole life, and that's basically us. Just like, I want to choose you. Just have faith and walk with me. That's all that He wants, is for you to walk with Him every single day. Talk to Him like He's a human being. Thanks to my buddy, I'm actually start doing that. I've been praying to the Father, talking to the Father, and that's fine. Jesus still hears your talks. I mean, it's good to talk to God and Jesus. I was always used to talking to God. And I can't lie to you, I've been talking to Jesus lately today. He's been very chill with me, so thanks to Him. Like, he literally listens, and it's kind of hard to explain. But He actually listens to you, so I want to get back to my topic before I have to go eat. But the topics are the truth and the other topic is hope and trust. So this is gonna be a little fast one. I know I went carried away about my ex. I'm just not trying to put it more about her. I'm trying to tell you guys most of the reason why God will let you have that topic in your head just to build up your faith. So keep that in mind. I'm not trying to talk bad about her at all. I love her and I honor her, and I still pray for her. So I hope she doing good in her life, and I hope God treats her good too. So let's get back to the word. So the truth is, so the topic right now is the truth, and there's all in all the verses in John. So let me pretty simple. So it's John 14, verse 6, and it says, Jesus answered, I am the way, and the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through him. That's on John 14, verse 6. This might be the fastest video. Maybe. Because I'm not out here talking forever like most of the topics. And that's fine. I'm not trying to rush at all. I like talking more. But again, I do have a life. So make sure that I study this too. So I take notes for this too. So if you want to be just like me, take some notes, study what you want to study. God loves that too. That means you're in His Word. Other one is John 17, verse 17. And it says, satisfy them by the truth. Your word is truth. And that's John 17, verse 17. The last one is John 8, verse 32. And it says, then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. And that's on John chapter 8, verse 32. I know this pretty fast, but I would say fast is better. But I'm just doing what I'm trying to help you guys with to do. So, other topic is hope and trust. Trust me, I'm not trying to go fast. I might talk fast. Today's been a very good, chill day. God's been treating me good. I can't say all right because I don't want to be in the middle. Because He could do me bad, so I don't want to risk no bad into it because He can do me bad. So I just got to have faith. Right now, God's been blessing me a lot, though. And I'm praised for that. Hope and trust is the topic, and the verse is Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. And it says, for I know the plans I have for you, declare the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. That's true. You just gotta have faith for that too. That's Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11. The other chapter is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6. And give you a heads up, tomorrow and Saturday I will still post the videos, but not Sunday. I'm going to church for morning and night service. I wish I could. I probably still can, but me and my buddy's going to hang out, so I'm going to hang out with him throughout the day. So I'm so glad though too, because morning service is the best service. I like morning service 100%, but I've never been to a night service up there, so I'm gonna see what all the vibe is. I heard that they're talking about Revelations. I already read all Revelations. It's kind of, it's not scary. It's something that you just have to read. But back to the word. Can't get carried away, guys. Life is too short to get carried away by this world. So we've got to read His word daily and talk to Him daily. The other one is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6. And it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lead not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit it to Him, and He will make your path straight. That's Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 through 6. Other one is Romans 15, verse 13. And it says, I got running nose. My nose is stuffed up for some reason. Romans Romans 15, verse 13, it says, "May the God of hope fill you with all the joy and peace as you trust in Him, so that you may overflow with all hope by the power of the Holy Spirit." And that's Romans chapter 15, verse 13. The last but not least is in Psalms chapter 20, verse 1. Chapter 21. And I don't have this one for some reason. That's weird. I guess I failed, guys. I didn't really fail, but I guess I didn't really study like I said I did. I just missed one. I missed one verse. But I mean, I'm still going to be thankful that I actually did something. Sounds Psalms. Let's see. Yeah, it's Psalms 21, verse 1. It says, "The king rejoices in your strength. Lord, how great is his joy and the victory you give." So that's on Psalms chapter 21, verse 1. The sun, but the head, their moment. The sun outside that had their moment, but has his moment. But I know it's very short of the video. I know we make longer. I probably will be longer. Now I'm talking. But all I can say, this world is corrupt in other ways that you can imagine. And if you think this world is not corrupt, you're certainly not being in this world. Because, for one, if you see what's going on really everywhere, I mean, they literally, I don't know if they're not doing it still, but when I was in high school, they stopped doing their Pledge of Allegiance because people were so sensitive. So picture that. Same thing as now. All through my high school years, girls were just wearing whatever they wanted to wear, basically showing their skin. I mean parts. Too. No hating on the girl side. Same thing as people like not teens, but like 10-year-olds are now carrying a vape. A lot of people's like, that's not corrupt. That is corrupt. This world is corrupt. The only way I can tell you why this world is corrupt, if this world's not corrupt, they will not put a man that didn't hands down. I can say the reason why they did it because he was the Son of God, and this is the thing that I will always have a higher voice and praise the Lord that he tries his best to lower my tone and anger, because I get so mad about this because he did nothing wrong. It doesn't, okay, in case of God randomly, just be nice, be kind, pray for people like normal. It does not matter if he was a Son of God. Okay, hands down, I do care if he was a Son of God, but I don't really care if he was a Son of God. I don't even care. I don't even care if he was God. I care the fact that they crucify a guy that literally showed love and care for other people, and they crucify him over a person that deserves a death penalty. I mean, the crucifixion. It was a God that murdered a lot of people, and they said, let's just crucify this guy that did nothing wrong because he was the Son of God. I really think they crucify him because he was the only good person that actually loved people in this world. And then like, oh, let me just crucify him and let them make a statement on why he's such what he is. And guess what? They did. And guess what? They made a big mistake because look at him now. He's shining with all his glory because of the Father. And it doesn't matter if he was up there. He still was a good person that did not deserve anything that he deserves. Really think about it. We deserve that. We deserve what that murder deserved. But no, they choose a person that was so kind of nice, and they crucify him. And it's like, why in the world they crucify someone that does not deserve it? And no, it's not part of the topic. It's something that I